There's a lot of strong feelings about Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go concerning which one is better than the other, but that's not what this video is about. Sorry folks, we're looking at how the show has changed from the OG version to its reboot. At the end of the day, they're both entertaining shows for different reasons, but we feel like diving into the differences between these shows is key. Whether you prefer the original or the reboot, you can subscribe to CBR and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss any of our Teen Titan videos. Without further ado, let's get started. There are many differences between Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. They feature the same characters, the same giant T-Tower and villains, but they really aren't the same show. Sure, Teen Titans is a reboot of the OG Teen Titans show, but they have both two completely different outlooks as shows. What we mean by that is that each show kinda has a different purpose. Teen Titans Go isn't just a reboot of the old show, it's almost a whole new show, but with the same characters. While both versions are based on the new Teen Titans from the comic books, the shows have two very different feels to them. The original Titans told more linear storylines, where characters change and grow in their story arcs, whereas Teen Titans Go is way more episodic, with short little fun plots per episode. This is also super apparent just by how the episodes get resolved. Teen Titans is way more equipped to handle larger stories with thicker plots than Teen Titans Go is. Just look at any episode. One episode of Teen Titans is just that, one episode that runs for 22 minutes, which focus on a single plot and story. If you look at an episode of Teen Titans Go, it's almost the standard TV comedy length of 22 minutes. But Teen Titans Go has two, sometimes three little short episodes jammed into those 22 minutes. Each little episode is about 9 to 11 minutes long, and it isn't uncommon for kids' cartoons to have episodes this short. Adventure Time, We Bare Bears, Loud House, and Steven Universe are all in this brief 11-minute format, but that doesn't keep them from digging into deep themes. Steven Universe is known for breaking hearts and literally dismantling an entire season's arcs in under 11 minutes, so it's not impossible for kids' cartoons to do this. It's just not something Teen Titans Go does. Teen Titans had that bandwidth to dig deeper into its plot, because that was the nature of the show, but Teen Titans Go just aims for fun. Now, that's not a bad thing, as it would actually be strange to see a show like Teen Titans Go try to hit on heavy themes like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, or its predecessor Teen Titans. It's not the place for heavy working plots. So why isn't Teen Titans Go a place for that kind of emotional storytelling? Fans give it a lot of hate because it's not emotional or character-driven like the OG Teen Titans, but that's not really Teen Titan Go's fault, unfortunately. Cartoon Network set the show up to fail. They knew that rebooting a beloved old classic like Teen Titans and removing the core arc of emotional characters from the show would make some fans upset. Giving Teen Titans Go such an uncharacteristic facelift and injecting it with this high-dose candy-like speed trip was for sure going to upset some longtime fans, but Cartoon Network went ahead and did it anyways. So of course, old fans are going to hate what's new and foreign, especially if it looks like you're wiping away the much-loved holy ground that was the OG Teen Titans. But if you look at the description for Teen Titans Go, it was never supposed to be Teen Titans in the first place. It reads, Teen Titans Go serves as a comedic spin-off with little to no continuity to the previous series or any other media in the DC Comics franchise. Granted, Teen Titans Go makes an obnoxious amount of name drops to other DC characters, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, Cartoon Network kinda set Teen Titans Go up to fail by using so much of the original Titans content, but then making a show that was so removed from the original Teen Titans. The characters are vastly different even though they're literally the same characters. Teen Titans Go characters also seem like caricatures of the original Titans. They're hyper-animated from the beginning to the end of each episode, seemingly dumb, and by dumb we mean not just using the full potential of their intelligence. Like when, in Teen Titans Go, Robin learns magic, and everyone but Raven is blown away and scared that Robin can make it look like he can remove his thumb, or when he's pretending to get Beast Boy's nose, leaving Cyborg and Beast Boy shocked that Beast Boy was suddenly noseless. The characters in Teen Titans Go always play to the height of all their energy, so any unique personality traits get lost in each other and seem to blend into one big fast joke-telling hot mess. There isn't a pause to develop any character at all because there doesn't need to be one. Like we said, Teen Titans Go is just in it for the fun and the jokes, so that's what you get. Take it or leave it. In Teen Titans, each character grows through the series, and all the Titans get at least one, if not multiple episodes devoted to the serious development of their character. Like Cyborg, who learns that he's more human than machine in some of his parts after his battery goes dead and is fixed up by Fix-It, a scary alien-looking android who wants nothing more than to make Cyborg his robot slave. Robin deals more with his personal demons, especially when it comes to Slade in Teen Titans. He's also more closed off as a person. While he loves his teammates and protects them at all costs, he never wants them to appear weak for their their own good. Robin in Teen Titans Go seems to be a hyper-needy person who's the opposite of a leader. He tries to be a leader by being smothering and overprotective, which opens up the field for many jokes, but it's almost harming his relationship with his friends. If anything, he annoys his teammates and is the butt of many jokes. At the end of the day, Robin in the OG Teen Titans had all his friends respect, and they wouldn't just stare on while Robin projectile vomits, which legit happens in Teen Titans Go. Cyborg, while he's still the bro-y, food-loving jock of the group in both shows, is more complex of a character in Teen Titans. As almost the second in command, he battles with his own leadership and feeling human amongst his robot parts. They both still keep their booyah and their genius robot building skills, while Cyborg in Teen Titans Go is like a hulking massive machine that serves the purpose of being the muscle and sometimes the instigator of a lot of ridiculous plots, and is also a partner in crime to Beast Boy when he isn't ranting about his favorite robot show. While they all had a strong friendship in the original show, they weren't as ridiculous as they are in Teen Titans Go. Starfire, if anything, is the ditzy girl, as opposed to the OG Starfire, who was mega powerful and, even though she's naive, she's always willing to learn and is the glue that keeps the Titans together at the end of the day. She's the butt of a few jokes in Teen Titans, but when things get serious, she's always there when her team needs her. In Teen Titans Go, she's a joke in herself because she doesn't understand human things and suffers from the familiar lack of character development as the other Titans. She can also come off as rude in Teen Titans Go, either by accident from her alien naivete, or maybe she was being rude on purpose. Raven, likewise, is a caricature of herself. She's somehow even more brooding, yet they give her interests that are entirely not Raven-like. In Teen Titans, her powers are sacred to her and represent a created evil and powerful demon she lives with daily. Beast Boy was already pretty fun-loving in the first show, but they took that and brought it up to 1,000 for the follow-up series. They also made him lack ambition and kinda lazy, which, if anything, is just disrespectful to the OG Beast Boy, who was cocky and immature, yeah, but was serious when he needed to be. Another huge difference between the show is the storylines that include fighting. While both shows focus on the life and times of the teen crime fighters living in this gigantic T-shaped tower, the Teen Titans Go is much more a slice of life than Teen Titans ever was. While both show that the friends enjoy playing video games, eating pizza, and generally goofing off, Teen Titans Go features this in like 95% of their plots. It depicts some fighting, but not long dramatic fight or chase scenes like in the original. Teen Titans also takes trips outside their town, like the Raven's very scary neck of the woods or Starfire's home planet. That being said, Teen Titans Go is very aware when their show is making references to the old characters, singing the old theme song and other meta stuff like that. Even though the entire voice cast came back to reprise their roles, it can be hard for OG fans to hear these happy-go-lucky lines in Teen Titans Go when you heard them say really depressing stuff in the original, like when Beast Boy mourns the death of Terra. Next up is the differences between the series' jokes. While Teen Titans was, at its core, a kids' cartoon, it wasn't really a comedy, and if anything, it was actually a drama. Dark, scary things happen in Teen Titans that would never ever see the light of day in Teen Titans Go, because they have vastly different tones. Teen Titans sure had some really funny jokes and one-liners, but each episode had very heavy themes that work at all times. Teen Titans Go lives for the jokes. If there isn't a joke being said, there's a jokey, funny visual on screen. Teen Titans Go isn't in it for the heavy stuff, because it wasn't made to handle that type of content. Can you imagine dealing with Raven's demon father in Teen Titans Go's super colorful landscape? It just wouldn't work. Teen Titans Go was solely designed to have fun and not be thoughtful. Again, that's neither good nor bad, it's just the reality of the two shows. Teen Titans Go is as colorful as a gumball and constantly invokes this sense of, we are having fun at all times. Color is huge in animated shows because it sets the tone for what's happening in every scene. Next time you watch an animated cartoon, take note of what colors are on screen when things are sad and compare it to when things are happy. The setting looks totally different depending on the mood of the scene. Because Teen Titans Go is constantly on high, happy, fun, alert, the color tones don't change much. Whereas in Teen Titans, we can go from a sunny day on top of the T-Tower to the darkness of Raven's room, going through her scary multi-dimensional mirror. Another big difference is that Teen Titans embrace the horror, which would be totally inappropriate for Teen Titans Go, like in Teen Titans where Starfire and Raven have to fight off their friends after their souls were stolen and put in puppets. The Puppet King episode was super creepy. Also, any episode with Slade lurking around was easy to get creeped out over, especially when he rises back from the dead. Like we said earlier, Teen Titans Go lives for being fun and colorful, so scaring its audience wouldn't fit in well for their show. And finally, the art style. The difference is pretty obvious. We talked earlier in the video about colors and how that's important, but another thing that can give away a lot about a cartoon show is how the characters are drawn. They were drawn lifelike. Well, as lifelike as you normally get with superheroes, with some Japanese anime influences, while Teen Titans Go is nothing but that. taking a more chibi anime look. The characters are shorter and cuter, which is basically the translation for the word chibi in Japanese. The villains in Teen Titans Go don't look scary because it doesn't fit the show aesthetic, and the main characters don't even look all that powerful as they lean more towards a fun, really cartoony look with soft lines. Teen Titans loves shadows, sharp lines, and muted tones, while Teen Titans Go lives for its colorful background and adorable characters. Those were some of the main differences between Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. Which series do you prefer? Do you think Teen Titans Go gets too much hate? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to CBR for more Teen Titan videos like this one. Thanks for watching.